Dear students, all are welcome to today's maths class. Let me introduce myself. I am Musakutti, GM UPS LIT. In the last class, we studied about parallel lines. What we mean by parallel lines? What are the features of parallel lines? What are the methods for drawing parallel lines? Just recall the ideas we learned. First one, lines which are at the same distance everywhere and do not meet anywhere are parallel lines. Second one, all perpendicular lines are parallel. And third, perpendicular to perpendicular of a line are parallel. Parallel lines make equal slant with any other line. And finally, how to draw parallel lines by perpendicular to perpendicular method by using set square and scale, and also by using same slant method. Today we are moving to next part, matching angles. All of you listen to this picture. What do we see here? There are two parallel lines, AB, CD. These parallel lines cutting across by another line, that is EF. Then we can see 8 angles are formed. 4 angles on top and 4 angles on bottom. What about the measurement of the angles? We know that parallel lines make equal slant on any other line or with any other line. Now AB and CD are parallel. These two lines make equal slant with the EF. We can check it. Here you can see an angle. Angle DGE. How much is the measurement here? 77.7. What about the measurement here? Here also 77.7. Then we can see this slant and this slant are same. At the same way here also 102.3, 102.3. Here 77.7, 77.7, 102.3, 102.3. We studied many things in the 6th standard about linear pairs, then opposite angles, all etc. We can see all this we learned before here. Then we can conclude this picture that when a line cut across a pair of parallel lines, 8 angles are formed. four angles on top parallel line and four angles on bottom parallel line, and the measurements of top angles and bottom angles are same. Now we can understand different types of pairing or matching one angle at the top and one angle at the bottom. We can find that some such pairs are equal in measurement and some such pairs are supplementary. The word supplementary is familiar to you. You studied in the 6th standard when you studied linear pairs. The measurement of linear pairs are supplementary. It means the sum of two angles is equal to 180, that is supplementary. Okay, we can discuss it in another class. Now, today's class, we can understand the pairing of equal measurements. Listen here, I wrote something here. Above CD. CD is the parallel line above CD. Right of EF. EF means crossing line. Right of EF. Right side of EF. And here also above AB, right of EF. AB means parallel line. We can say in another way, above parallel line, right of crossing line, above parallel line, right of crossing line, etc. You got the idea? Yes. What is the similarity seen here? The similarity of this top angle and bottom angle is their positions are same. Above, right. Okay. See, next figure. Here we can see below CD parallel line, right of EF. Below AB, right of EF. What we see here? Here also same position. What about the angles? Angles are same, 102.3, 102.3. In the first example, 77.7 and 70.7. Next one, third. Above CD, left of EF. Above parallel line, left side of crossing line. Above AB, left of EF, that means above parallel line, left of crossing line. Here also measurement same. Next, below CD, left of EF. Below parallel line, left side of crossing line. Below AB, below parallel line, left side of crossing line EF. We got four figures here. Among these four figures, we can see the one angle on top and the one angle on bottom is in similar position. The similarity in the position, listen here, similarity in the position. Similarity, okay. Angles in this pairing done according to similar positions are called corresponding angles. When a line cutting across a pair of parallel lines, angles come in the similar positions are called corresponding angles, and the measurement of corresponding angles are same. I think all of you got the idea about corresponding angles. I repeat once again. When a line cut across a pair of parallel lines, the angles come in the similar positions are known as corresponding angles, and the measurement of corresponding angles are same. There are 4 pairs of corresponding. 1, 2, listen here, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now we got the idea of corresponding angles. Then we are moving to another type of pairing. Listen here. The same figure. Listen to this. Above CD, left of EF. Then I marked here below AB, right of EF. This means above parallel lines and left side of crossing line. Below parallel line and right side of EF. Above, below. Left, right. We can get very easily the idea. Above, opposite, below, and left, opposite, right. And so, what is the similarity in these 2 angles? These 2 angles come in reverse position. Okay, opposite position, reverse position or opposite position. What about the measurement? 102.3, 102.3. Okay. Next, above parallel line. Above CD means above parallel line. Parallel line. Right of EF. Right of crossing line. What is the opposite position? Below parallel line and left of crossing line, CO. Left of EF and below AB. These 2 are in reverse position. And so here also measurement 79.46. 79.46. Okay. Next one. Below CD, below parallel lines. Right of EF, right side of crossing line. What is the reverse position? Above parallel line, above AB. And left side of EF. Left of EF. Okay. These 2 are reverse position, but the angles are same. Angle measurements same. 102.3. 102.3. Okay. One more example. One more pair below CD, below parallel line and left side of EF. Above parallel line and right side of crossing line. EF means crossing line. Okay. Then how many pairs of this type we got? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All these 4 angle pairs are in reverse position. Angles in these pairs done with the reverse position are called alternate angles. Once more I repeat. When a line cuts across a pair of parallel lines, angles come in the opposite position or reverse position are called alternate angles, and the measurement of alternate angles are same. Okay, I think all of you got the idea. Today's class we studied 2 things. Matching of angles according to their position. First of all, similar position, that is corresponding angles. Then reverse position, that is alternate angles. And I would like to give you one assignment based on this class. Listen here. You can see a figure here. In this figure, AB and CD are parallel. In the previous example we studied, horizontal lines are parallel. Here vertical line parallel. Doesn't matter. Never mind it. Okay. And the crossing line is EF. Okay, here it is. Then assignment is analyze this figure and find the pairs of corresponding angles and alternate angles. Draw this figure and write all angle measurement. First of all, you draw a figure like this. How much is here? 100 degree. Then you know how can we draw here? The measurement of here and here are same. With the same slant we can draw it. First of all, draw this line. Then second we draw 100 degree angles here. Then stretch downward. Then here also 100 degree and extend downward. Then you can write all the measurement without measuring. We can write by the things we learned. Parallel lines make equal slant on any other line. Then corresponding angles are same. Alternate angles are same. Okay. Once more, I repeat this question. Analyze this figure and find the pairs of corresponding angles and alternate angles. After drawing this figure, you can write the measurement in the figure itself. Then you can make 2 columns, one for corresponding pairs and the second column for alternate pairs, and write 4 pairs corresponding, the name of angles and measurement, then 4 pairs of alternate angles, name of angles and their measurements. Dear students, I think all of you got the idea well. Then we can meet with the next topic in the next class. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.